popular Nigerian investigative journalist Kemi Olunloyo went on Twitter to guarantee that police are still going to kill more Nigerians in November. Oh? According to Kemi Olunloyo, the police inspector general has ordered the police to safeguard themselves. She additionally advised that individuals should stay off danger. Police is going to kill more Nigerians this November. IGP has ordered them to defend themselves. Better stay away from trouble. As indicated by a report from the Nigerian paper, the Nation newspaper, the police inspector general ordered the police to secure themselves in the event that they are attacked. Protect yourself if assaulted, IGP tells policemen. Says no amount of insult provocations will make leave their duties. Considering this, it will be an error for anybody to attack or assault a cop starting from now till further notice. Nonetheless, Kemi Olunloyo neglected to see that the police day additionally included their misfortunes in the warmth of the protests and chaos that followed a week ago. The police can't start murdering Nigerians unless the situation requires self-defense operation. A comment like what Kemi Olunloyo said can cause mayhem and panic. We simply hope that the police will completely return to their posts and order returns in the society. So guys, this whole thing has been trending based on the statements that the IGP made concerning this. And what do you have to say to all of this? Is what I just have to chip in is that the government is not ready to do anything. The government is not ready to do anything, because if really they are ready to do something, they wouldn't have engaged in what they did in that Lekki. It's a simple thing, because they're always coming on the side. The government is always coming on the side of superiority. Oh, we are in charge. Just like Buhari said, that reminds us, saying that, oh, it is not a sign of weakness. I don't even know what they said they have already met the 5 demands of the protesters, which we have been hearing all this while, the same thing, and nothing is being done. When you talk about the police welfare, you see the police barracks, you see how it is. You want to tell us, or they want to tell us that they have not been seeing it. If really they are sincere with themselves, they have disbanded the SARS for how many times, and the same thing has been repeating itself. So what do you make of that? And if the people themselves are not they are not non-entities, and they are not stupid. They know what has been going on. You can imagine. You think if the masses want to really confront the police, they will not be able to do it. They did it, and that's why they could not even come out. But that is to tell you that the people respect order. People want the right thing to be done. Once the right things are done, believe you me, everybody will fall in line. It is these same leaders that always flout order. They are always not sincere, always economical with the truth. They will be saying one thing and they will be acting another thing. The people themselves are not stupid. They are not stupid. They know what they are doing. But if you push people to the wall, definitely they will reverse back. So they always talk about hoodlums. This whole thing, when everything started, did we see the police? Before now, does it mean we've not been having hoodlums or whatever those people they are calling? Of course, it is not protesters. So does it mean they wouldn't have done what they needed to do? It's just a matter of gathering themselves together, and they will do more than what they did this period, during this protest. But because the people themselves are law-abiding, but you cannot say you are the leaders and you expect people to behave well, and you don't do the right thing. So definitely that anger will be there. But if the police force is sincere, they will be able to bridge that love. They will be able to bridge that relationship. But they are not ready to do that. They are not ready to do that. Somebody was saying that, oh, the IGP was going all over the place, or they are trying to calm the nerves of the policemen because they are afraid. But all their welfare, all the things that you are supposed to do for them, to even give them that confidence that you are ready for them, is not there. The same way they will talk about a minimum wage for God knows when. Before you know, different governors from different states, they will be telling you they can't cope. Some will tell you, oh, I can't afford it. But when it comes to their personal benefit or allowances and all of that, they don't even waste time. You don't even hear it. They just set all of those things for themselves. the welfare of the police. There are some things you need to do, and the people themselves will know that yes, you are sincere about it. It's all about to deceive the policemen back to the streets, and yet you will not do the needful. What are you supposed to be paying them very, very quickly? You see the senators, the lawmakers, you see that they don't even argue about or they complain about their welfare. They fix all of those things, but when it comes to the masses, it is the problem. When it comes to the people who are serving the public servants, you see this politician pussyfooty. It's unfair, very, very unfair. So with what the IGP has said and what Kemi has said, that is just the way it is. Because if you say, oh, they have to protect themselves, what does that mean? But they should not forget that the number of masses are more than that of policemen. And who is going to suffer most? It's the police that will suffer most. But for the fact that the people have not been taking laws into their hands because they were pushed to the wall at this period in time, and that was what happened. So you want to tell us that the hoodlums, the way they came out, they wouldn't have come out again? They wouldn't have come out before then, just on a normal day? No. The problem is the leadership. They are always lying. Well, someone is saying Oniranu. He's calling this woman Oniranu. But what about the statement by the police? Also, I believe that the masses themselves, they have been well coordinated. They have been behaving themselves. It's still the same thing. See poverty all over the place. They are not doing anything. They will tell you, oh, we've heard you loud and clear. And they go back and be doing something different. Well, I know that their stupidity and brutality will increase after the anger meted on them with NSAS protests. Yoruba people, you talk too much. Madam, sorry if this sounds insultive. I think you are not serious. So if you are the IG, will you ask your policemen to continue watching till hoodlums get them killed, Abby? Police don't have right to kill anyone, so they also have no right to defend themselves too, or they have the right to defend themselves too. I agree with the IG if he says so. Anyone who wants to die now, it is his own choice. If anyone tries to kill you and you have what it takes to defend yourself and you don't, may your spirit rot in hell. That is what we are still talking about. Why is it that the so-called masses or the hoodlums have not been taking the lives of the police in their large number all this while? Something led to something, and until the government or the police force, or if they do the right thing, take care of the police, train them well, not all this lip service here and there, do the needful, they will behave themselves, and the masses will definitely behave themselves. That is all I know. But you don't want to do the right thing, but you want people to do the right thing. It does not work that way. It doesn't work that way. That is what people are talking about. What is causing this whole thing? The root cause of all this problem, they will not want to attend to that, but they will leave it and be chasing shadows. It doesn't work that way. But people have to be careful, just like Kemi Oluloyo said. So guys, leave your comment below and let's have your take on this. Thank you.